How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Psychonauts 2, and in today's episode we are continuing to get free gazillion dollars because we need to get into the High Rollers Club. But we are not allowed in there unless we pay up front free gazillion dollars, which is a made-up amount if you didn't figure that out already. But regardless of whether it's made up or not, we still need to fucking get it. So we're walking around this cube, very reminiscent of Sasha's stage, I would say, in Psychonauts 1. And we need to go to all these places, such as this one, all these casino-themed places, and we need to win money. And wreck shit on our way. Well, we don't need to wreck shit, but I need to. Every place is just filled with some funny characters. There's like 2 dots for eyes.
Game of luck and skill. Can you get the patient to take her bitter pill?
Skill?
Hey, that rhymes.
Looks like it's all luck.
That's how casinos are.
It takes skill to do it and avoid a serious head injury.
I got a
Oh, how do I?
fucking Rockstar energy drink. Seems like this is the default one. Doesn't have some kind of flavor written on it. Just a default ass Rockstar.
Gotta remember where I parked that thing.
What thing? The pill? Yeah, look at this. We actually need to go and do this ourselves. Reminds me of which Mario game was it? It was like Mario Sunshine.
Where's her heart?
That had a challenge similar to this where you had to where you had to check it out. I'm cheating, kind of. Well, I'm not cheating. I'm allowed to do this. They're the ones who put me in a ball. You should have known I'm a master acrobat. Fuck, alright. That's not what I meant to do.
That's about $1 gazillion.
Yeah, over there's a gazillion dollars, but seems like getting in there is out of the question because this game is fucking rigged. Ah, fuck. This went pretty bad.
What a ripoff. That machine is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The Sore Losers Club is down the hall.
Thanks for directions.
Wow, he looks like an injectable. But really, he's just a pill.
What are you two doing here?
You think we're going to let you go alone and get all the extra credit points?
Well, you
I'm
do
just
that
here.
later in the game, where you don't even
stay
bother
away
to
from
help
this
me.
game. There's only one spot on the board that
But then
pays
again, it's
out,
not like I asked for
and
your
it's
help.
Totally blocked.
Also, I was playing a
It's
lot
like
of
her
this game
heart
yesterday, and
is in the wrong place.
I gotten quite
I'll bet I could.
further in the
Boris?
game.
Norma,
And I gotta say,
where'd they go?
the plot goes
Give up, man!
interesting ways.
win by quitting!
Yeah, it's all just a matter of betting on the right color.
Don't listen to him, Sonny. Come talk to me if you want some true wisdom.
Wisdom, color, and losing. That was a highlighted thing. Not sure what it has to do with
Maybe
anything.
you should quit while you're ahead.
Who says I'm ahead? I've sunk so much money into this machine and can't just leave it all behind.
Death
Actually,
quitting.
I think it's important to know when to quit, especially when playing Hero Kid with your grandma.
Playing what? A shitty fucking arcade like this one?
Formulas can't be wrong. These circuits must have a bug in them.
Any luck?
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son. I win with my brains. I got
Have
math
any,
on my
Mr. Skeleton?
side. A formula for victory.
Wouldn't the wisest choice be, you know, not gambling?
Raz, what is this anti-gambling propaganda you're fucking
I hope
spewing
I'm
over
not
here?
colorblind.
Imagine if a gambler played this game and
Sounds
got
like
to this
you've got
part
a
where
method.
he has to go
The secret
anti-gambling.
is you have to listen.
It's like, this
To
is
the
bullshit.
colors.
I hate this fucking
Let the
game.
rainbow of lights lead you to the pot of gold.
Now that's the worst advice I heard so
That
far.
doesn't sound like a smart way to make decisions to me.
Yeah, even the guy who said he can't quit sounded more
There are
fucking
some
reasonable.
misguided ideas floating around this room. I wish
Colors
I could help
equal
them make
death.
Smarter decisions.
And then I guess I can connect wisdom with decision.
The trick isn't just making decisions, but making the right one.
Judgment. Lost Judgment comes out this month.
Ah, a little judgment. There's some progress.
Judgment leads to victory.
I wish they knew that sometimes walking away is the best choice.
Maybe judgment and decision. I just gotta connect.
Making mental connections in someone's mind is a profound and dangerous thing.
Yeah, I know that already. About wisdom and... Well, that's what it was already connected. Wisdom and decisions.
Really, the most important thing is to know when to quit.
Maybe judgment and quitting? As if I know when to
I
quit.
guess it's not really bad to quit, if it's the right thing to do at the moment.
Moderation. I guess victory and moderation.
Isn't that a novel concept? Moderation. Now that's the real path to victory.
Oh, he even spelled it out for me in case I'm too stupid to figure this out.
The only way to win is to know when to play and when to stop.
Yeah, I gotten pretty far in this game, and like I said, plot goes very interesting ways. And so far there was just one level that I...
Really, who wants to hear about those
I mean, I liked the level, but just the final boss fight at the end that I didn't like. Because for some reason, instead of running freely on like a battle arena, instead you're like floating, and you only have like 2 paths you can choose. It's kind of annoying. Don't really see why they had to go like that. Also, I don't know what to do with these weird ones. They appear throughout levels, but I guess maybe if I upgrade my mental connections, I'll be able to connect to those. I don't know, what the fuck are these again? Ideas? Perhaps I'll be able to connect to these uncertain ideas. I don't know if that's what this is supposed to be. Oh, jeez. Cher. My favorite singer. No, it's not. Who's your favorite singer, guys? My favorite singer is Tatsuro Yamashita. Sharing feelings instead of hiding, that's a good idea, I guess.
Holding down all these feelings is giving me a bit of indigestion.
Indigestion? Oh yeah, I forgot this is what I'm trying to fix. Oh, because the heart fell into her stomach. I don't really know what the fuck that's supposed to
I
mean.
should have better luck if I play the game again.
I can still lose it though.
Okay, I'll just need you to bend over and...
No, at the game.
Really? Okay.
Okay. Nobody ever wanted to play this shit again, but whatever you say. Well, the heart is here now.
I like that heart.
I would like to get those other figments though, but ah, fuck, I already messed it up. Fuck, this is no space cadet. Actually, this isn't even a pinball machine.
I'm cured. Thank you, Doctor.
What?
Fell right
That
into
can't
it.
happen. How did you do that?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, I guess.
Oh, you're going down all right, once the boss finds out about this. But you ain't taking me with you. I'm out of here.
I'm not gonna commit suicide. Kind of skyrocketed into the sky. These tokens look really tasty, as if they're candy. They're not, though.
Whatever. Give me that gazillion.
A gazelle.
$2 gazillion. Please put the third gazillion on my room tab.
Sir, we are offended that you would imply that we would allow mere double gazillionaires into the High Rollers Lounge.
I'm making progress.
I'm basically like
to wrap this up once and for all.
fourth-class citizen if I don't make $3 gazillion. Records. Guess I haven't been here. I know the green ones are where the levels are, but and the blue ones are where the like some other stuff is. I got like 10 fucking points. Why the fuck have I not been upgrading anything? Melee. When you finish your melee combo, you can sneak up an extra attack. Your brain has expanded its energy capacity, and you can get an additional blast before having to recharge. This is all great. Pyrokinesis now stays around longer. I upgraded pyrokinesis to its full potential on my other account, save file, and it's instead of like, whoa, I almost fucking fell off. Instead of you making the blast in front of you, then the blast appears around you, which is really nice. Not to mention that the blast is much bigger.
How did you two get in here?
We followed you. We thought it would be fun, but...
It's full of babies!
Alright. A roulette of whose kid you get.
We have to have a baby. Or you could just, like, have a happy life together.
Ah, 0.
Oops, looks like the house takes it this time.
This time? You mean every time?
Come on, Lovey, let's try another number. We have to win eventually.
Well, this is obviously rigged, right?
Are gone.
Lizzie?
Someone's been kidnapping my friends.
They really don't like babies.
Quote unquote friends. I don't really like them that much.
When your child grows up, they'll ask how much you pay.
Definitely not any number with a 5.
I wish this were the stock market. At least I know how
you here hoping to get a baby?
No, I just love the sound of children crying.
Sounds like the Joker. I mean, his voice sounds like the Joker. Check it out, they got like a gazillion. They're like multi-gazillionaires. Can you spare me one?
Haven't hit the gazillion-dollar number yet?
Oh, this isn't about the money.
We are already so rich.
So rich.
Yes, we just want a child. More than anything in the world.
But the confounded house always wins. I hate
love how they even have money attached to their clothes.
I have my suspicions regarding the up-and-upness of this low-down dive.
Yeah, it's fucking rigged.
The system is rigged. Maybe I could help unrig it.
Oh, if you could do that, you could have all the money.
Yes, we don't care about that.
Because we're so rich.
Yes.
Well, if you give me all your money, then you won't be rich.
But poor in children. Help us win a baby, and you, sir, can have the gazillion-dollar prize.
And
money.
Our eternal gratitude.
Leave it to me.
Have no fear, my dear. I think I've figured out the pattern now.
Let's try it one last time.
Guess I gotta connect money to something. Or children crying, I don't know.
Adorable little babies.
How about the date when I made my first million?
What do you guys think of human babies? Do you think like normal babies are cute or not? Because I don't know what the fuck is with people hating on normal human babies but loving puppies and kittens. I don't know, I think human babies are just as cute. I don't know what the fuck is everyone's problem with them. Because they're screaming? Well, that's the sound humans make. Puppies also kind of scream, and kittens too. It's just that they make cuter sounds while doing this.
But money really does solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, it fucking does. Solves all the problems, really.
Well, of course the whole system is rigged. But I mean, I'm just one person. What could I do about it?
You know, one thing I kind of just noticed that this game does. Raz has like this piece of hair coming from underneath his helmet, right? Get rid of this. I can't get rid of it? Why can't I blow it up? What was I saying? Yeah, babies. I don't know. No way, I was talking about his hair. But when he puts on his goggles in the animation, the goggles go through the hair. Oh, fuck. But if you, like, animated that so often, couldn't you, like, make his hair move a little bit? Not that I'm shitting on this fantastic game. Also, you know what I thought? Actually, no, I never thought of anything. No, I thought of, that after Patapon, once they fucking do Patapon, and then after Patapon,
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
I would have done another Shovel Knight Let's Play of the Plague of Shadows DLC, and then maybe I should do Mortal Kombat 9 because I have the whole Let's Play rendered and everything. I just need to do the commentary. Mortal Kombat 9. I recorded on PC, so I think I can record on PC using, like, I can record videos in 1080. That would just take up a lot of space. I should try experimenting a bit more with my... But see, I was experimenting last time and I had to get rid of the whole first 3 episodes of this Let's Play and record them from the beginning. So I don't really like experimenting too much with this shit. Like, it works, why do I need to fucking fix anything if it works? Sure, I can make it work even better, but as you now know, I can also fuck everything up and make it not work in the first place. There's a bunch of fucking cool levels coming up in this game. Whoa. There's levels that are, like, really cool with how they look. Like, a like really insane fucking art style. There's levels that are dark. All the Ford-related levels are pretty weird. Am I connecting this with anything? Effective. More like defective, am I right? I'm not? Okay. Now I think I do need to make that connection. Look, there's like the other 2 things. So effective. Connects with whatever. Useless. I can't even connect with useless. Effective and useless. Now that's a weird thought.
How do we know we can change things unless we try?
Defiance.
And we have a winner! Looks like this time
It's a baby.
What? 00? What?
We won!
That can't be.
Well,
oh, they got a little heart
I guess
baby.
miracles do happen.
Oh, that's adorable.
You're telling us.
Oh, we are so happy.
I love
Well,
skeletons.
I'm dead.
She looks kind of
Here,
like a
young
skeleton
man.
too, with
I
like
don't know
a
what
bird
you
beak,
did, but
except
I'm
that's meant to be a
man of
clip.
my word.
I want gazillion.
We don't need it because...
You're rich?
Yes, but we don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, except
Oh,
you mention it
look
every
at our
fucking
little
time I talk to you.
jackpot. When does it start fulfilling all of our unachieved ambitions?
Right after we use its identity to hide our excess taxable income.
Oh, it will be so nice to have a couple of spare kidneys around the house.
No, that's
It's just a mental baby. It's
weird.
just a mental baby.
I don't think I ever had like any kind of pressure to fulfill my parents some kind of unfulfilled desires. You know how like sometimes like parents really force their kid to like do some kind of sport, even though the kid might not be into that sport. I always figured that's because, you know, like they at some point themselves really wanted to do that sport, but they just fucking, like, let's say soccer. Like you have all those parents obsessed with fucking soccer. My parents, oh hello, never forced me to do any sports, and therefore I never did any sports in the first place. Well, that's not true. I did some sports. I just didn't like team sports. I did like fucking snowboarding, skiing, and all that shit. Dirt bike racing. Now only sports I ever play are occasionally fucking playing pool at a bar or something. So, like I was saying, I think last episode, she took all of Dr. Potts, who is the doctor that took her ideas. Like how he's balancing a golf ball on his finger. I just noticed that. Yeah, also, I don't know if race over here refers to, like, race, or is it racing? Because he plays golf, and I was thinking, is this referring to, like, horse racing, or is, like, a sport, or is this actually referring to the fact that this guy's a racist? So she connected race with golf and women and all that stuff. She basically made a big mess in his mind, and then he went crazy, and everybody freaked out. And she also didn't know that she would fuck up so bad, so she called up for help, and then Truman Zanardo showed up, the leader of the Psychonauts. He fixed him right up, and she felt really bad, but she was invited to the Psychonauts, and this is how we know her now, as a member of the Psychonauts. Not sure if she wanted us to know that, because I don't know. Like, at first I ruined her fucking... Like, I make her go crazy about gambling, and now I'm, like, running around her mind. I feel like access to people's mind is a bit too fucking easy in this universe. Like, you can just put a door on their face, and that's it. And then you get access to all kinds of fucked up shit. Also, there's the floor to the left. You can see the floor. Now the floor is the ceiling. No, now it's the floor, actually. Check it out, now it's the ceiling. What's over here? These places are kind of boring and empty. But wait, I saw something. Secret path. Also, I was supposed to fucking render my Rayman Let's Plays. Kinda forgot about those. It shouldn't be hard to edit and render, because like, what, 2 episodes per like 2 levels per episode? That's not very hard. Rayman 1, 2, 3. Origins. I did Legends already. Funny story about Legends is that the final episode of Legends, I mean the first bonus episode of Legends, did I pick up anything? Was there anything fucking over there? Or was there just this weird oh wait, I'm supposed to burn something, am I?
Yep. I like Psychonauts.
Perhaps there's more stuff to explore behind paintings. Didn't thought about that. Ah, fuck, I bet there were more hidden shit things behind paintings in the previous places I went to. Whatever. As much as I collected a bunch of shit in the first Psychonauts, I don't really intend to collect everything. I mean, I didn't 100% it the first game, I just simply connected like all the scavenger items and all that stuff. I don't really intend to do that this time.
Sorry. The High Rollers
Unless I actually do find
Triple
them.
gazillionaires, of course. I would belong to no lesser club. Now, let me in before I call my expensive lawyer.
Well then, please come in, sir. If you're willing to take the risk.
I guess I am willing.
Agent Forsyth, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Aquato, I hope you're not trying to take credit for my brilliant idea for solving all the Psychonauts' financial problems.
Yes! I mean, no! I mean, I made some bad connections in your mind, and there was some sort of a bad idea chain reaction, and now...
Now everything went to shit and there's an octopus. That's a federal crime, Raz. Making bad connections inside people's brain. That's basically brainwashing. Except in a funny, cartoony way. But still, there's that connection.
Who are you calling a bad idea?
That connection turned into a big monster.
I am the
A very loud big monster, too.
The spirit of unbeatable optimism.
I am the ultimate victory of hope over mathematics. I am the Lady Lucktopuss. But you can call me Lucky.
So I, for some fucking reason, woke up really goddamn late today.
I command you to stop. It sounded so much cooler when Sasha said it.
It's time
Yeah,
to see
don't
what
worry.
the cards have in
It
store
didn't work
for you.
anyway. Kinda have a feeling it never works, but
don't
never
worry,
hurts to try, I
I'm
guess.
a fair dealer.
Are you? This boss fight's kinda weird.
Although I do like to keep a couple of jokers up my sleeve.
Can you believe we got caught in? So embarrassing.
We can't get to our smelling salts. We can't leave her mind.
Don't let us die in here, man.
You know what happens when you die in someone's mind, right?
If you die in real life.
Die inside mind. You pee your pants.
Get ready to play.
Well,
This
I
could be your
carded.
lucky day. But I
Also,
wouldn't
Adam is
bet
an
on
ace. His name's Adam. Adam? Pronounce that Adam or Adam? I guess it is Adam.
Ahead, exactly.
She does a move that I don't really understand what it does. Doesn't seem to do anything, but it's like
Attention to that
it's
thing.
like it's a move.
Looks like a hole, but I
This
assure
one.
you,
She throws a card in the middle. But then oh yeah, I need fuck. Oh, I failed, I think. You gotta pick up those light bulbs and throw them in there. But I don't get it. What the fuck is with this card? It seems like it should do something. Oh fuck! So many fruit flies in my house. I don't fucking understand where the fuck they came from. I hope they all fucking die. Learn how to fucking efficiently murder them with my own hands.
All right, let's free the others together.
So I can do it like a quick clap, but not like sideways, like vertically.
Try to wake up Agent Forsyth in the physical world.
Because if you do it for some reason, it doesn't work well. When I do it like
I
horizontally.
think he just doesn't want us to see him cry.
Man, I like Adam. At least he's not as much of a dick to me as everyone else.
Hit me.
Well, what the fuck? I don't want to hit anybody. I mean, I guess I have to. She's oh, look, she's spitting out. I just realized she's spitting out the light bulb.
I'm back. Back in action.
Like the little bad ideas.
Doesn't matter. Still in the game.
Because she's a big bad idea. And this game is
no time to walk
brilliant.
Away. After all,
this game is too brilliant for my simple mind to comprehend it properly.
Ooh, I need to cover up that blemish. You have a system.
The situation is not ideal.
System is just.
This place is just as dangerous as that fucking camp I've been to a couple of days ago, apparently. Funny to think that. Oh, jeez. That Psychonauts 1 canonically happens a couple of days before this game. But in real life, it happened 16 years later.
Because that's what you got.
Not what I meant to pick up, damn it. I love how I get rid of my fucking healing things. Fuck, I got rid of my own fucking healing stuff. Whatever, this boss ain't hard enough to kill me.
With a free prize.
I shouldn't have said that, now I'm gonna die. But sometimes I throw this stuff. Alright? And it just doesn't connect. I don't know why it doesn't happen. I guess I time it incorrectly or something.
That was amazing, man. Now let's save the others.
We need to get back to the suite and help Sasha and Mia.
But
clean up the rest of your mess, okay?
I remember we can go and actually ask Mia whether her name is pronounced Mia or Mila.
Come on.
And I'm like, well, it has like 2 L's in it. Why is everyone not pronouncing the L?
I'm on a roll.
But I don't know. She says something about
Always.
how Sasha mispronounces her name, and she finds it cute. Fucking
Hey.
100%.
Okay, that time I was just faking it. Right? Right. Hey, where'd everybody go? I still have you guys, right?
You know how this boss spits light bulbs at me and shit? There's a boss fight later that straight up just vomits at me. Like the whole fight is them. There's like 3 bosses that you have to fight. And they're just spitting and vomiting at you, and it's actually pretty disgusting, but that probably was the most intense fight.
Oh no, looks like the patient has flatlined.
But there's a way more like grunt enemies, like the sensors and stuff like that, that we fight later on.
That was a good one. Well, the only solution here appears to be more cars.
Whoa, shit. That's no good.
I can't wait to ramp this experience later!
Triple the dosage.
Alright, now she throws 3 of them. Ah, I fucked it up. Maybe not. Oh fuck. Let go by accident. Oh, I just wanted to see whether I shoot it as soon as I let go, or do I have to press R2 again. See, I hit it, so what the fuck? God damn it. Come on, one more time.
All in.
Oh, funny what? I want to hear it. Also, I don't. If I made this boss fight, I would have made it like at each time you have to throw. Like at first you have to throw 1 light bulb, but then you have to throw 2, then you have to throw 3, because that would get harder. Like for example, that boss fight I just mentioned, the vomiting. It does something similar to this one, where you have to throw some specific items. Except this time it's even harder because there's multiple different items you have to pick up. But the fucking boss fight asks you to throw a specific one. So what often happened to me is I would like pick up every single one, but none of them would be what I needed to pick up. The boss fight was getting really hard. Good lord, am I glad I have this timer. Now I know for how long I've been recording. Because see, like it doesn't feel like I've been recording for very long, but it's been half an hour already. Not to mention with me recording later today for some reason.
Destroy me! Me! The answer to all your problems! Oh,
I bought Dead Rising, and you know what sucks? I bought it on a discount, but I meant to buy Dead Rising 2, but it turns out that the code I had earlier expired, so I only could buy 1. And I looked at the discount the next day, and it turns out, no, wait, I bought Dead Rising 2.
Put this here.
And I didn't buy
all
1.
Wrong.
And then it turns out it wasn't a discount anymore.
Wait, what are you doing here? You can't see this.
Agent Forsyth, hold on.
There's lots of discounts on PlayStation Store right now at the moment, and
this is all
I don't get the cash for it.
I used mental connection to change some things in your mind.
It kind of plays the theme song in the background right now. Hear it?
I didn't think
you did what?
Yeah, I told you that's probably like an insanely serious crime in this universe.
Everything. I knew I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know?
See, that's what she says. So why was she working at a hospital? Was she not working with patients? Was she like, I don't know,
fucking... problem was you.
Was she there like...
Wait. I can explain.
Accountant? She destroyed
You're
the dice
right.
with her bare hands.
I knew it was wrong. The
But then
second
again,
I
I
did
don't know
it.
what the fuck the dice was made of.
I'm ashamed of myself. I violated
You know,
your
I used to
trust.
have like this
The
cool
very
fucking
idea
playing
what it
dice that
means
was
to
made
be
of
a
like
psychonaut.
a bone. I don't know what
guess I'm not
bone, but it
ready
was
for this
made of
after
a
all.
bone. It was really cool looking, and I
I'll pack up
lost
my
it.
stuff.
You don't need to do that.
You know how some people who are really into board games get really fancy dices? Well, that was the only one I had.
I'll just go.
I also have like
No.
a 20-sided dice that I have
You're
no idea
right
where I
about
have it.
violating trust.
But
What
I
you
just
did
remember
was
that
wrong.
throughout my
Very
life,
wrong.
I seen it in many spots. Like at first it was at my
Truth
grandma's
is,
place, and I
I
always
pulled a
questioned what the fuck kind of
similar
board
stunt
game uses a
once.
20-sided
Really?
dice? Because at the
Only
time
the person whose
I
brain
didn't
I
know
messed
there were
with,
dices like that.
I couldn't put them right again.
You know, there's like a
They
fucking
had to call in the
6-sided
Psychonauts
dice.
to undo
Those
what
are kind
I
of shitty
did.
because
That's when I met
I don't
Truman
know, they kind
Zanardo.
of suck.
He taught me how to apply my powers in a
One time,
responsible way.
I tried to make my
The
own board
Psychonauts.
game that would have used that
We're not
dice.
here to change people's
And I
minds,
actually made like a big
Not
fucking
here to
board
fix people.
with paper, of course.
We're
I
here
made
to
like a
help
big
people
board
fight
and I
their
drew
own
like a
demons.
fucking map
The
with like
ones
a
they already
like a
have.
castle, like
I'm
a
sorry.
arena, and it had like
I'll
different
never do it
regions with different trees and
not
stuff
at
like that.
camp anymore, Raz.
And I had an idea
People
that
could live or
people would
die on
start
this
in one
mission.
side of the map.
The mission.
They would make their own character, kind of like D&D, and their objective is to go to the castle, and then that's where they would get a quest. They would randomly get a quest, such as go to the Colosseum and become its champion, go
Zip it
kill
and gather
a
round,
monster,
class.
go
Wait,
do
you-
this thing.
Did you not hear the first thing I said about zipping it?
And then whoever
Stand by
finishes
for
their quest and comes back to the castle
Shoehorn,
and accepts the
Dustpan,
reward
this is
wins.
Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn.
And the coolest thing about that board I made
Let it push you
was
back
that there
down
were
the vent
places
and
that
then
if you
climb
went
into
there,
the hatch
then
labeled
from underneath the
3758H.
board you would pull
Then
out a
move
piece,
forward
a more
and take
like a
two
another piece of
consecutive
paper,
rights. You'll be
and it would
able to drop
expand
down
the
directly
board
into the
with like new
office from that
locations
spot.
and shit.
Dustpan.
That was, for example, a graveyard, like an interdimensional
Contact
crystal
security. We're here to
dimension,
inspect the card shuffling machine.
where like a
The
necromancer
clearance
would
code
hang
is
out, or some wizard.
99853.
The Colosseum
I have the real
itself,
inspector trapped in the fourth floor bathroom.
that was
so avoid that area.
Roger that, Tika.
like a
Shoehorn,
fucking...
I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors.
The
But
bottom
it's
of the
only
map was like a
temporary, so
beach
be
area, and there were like cannibals there,
This
and
is
there was
Dustpan.
their
I'm
like
sweeping the guard
village
out of the area.
as one of the
Key
areas.
reader is operational.
I meant
Got a room
every
number
fucking
for
side of
Shoehorn?
the map to have
Yes.
some kind of area you
North
can
Tower
enter.
Penthouse 3896. But
And I still have it somewhere, I
side
just...
detectors come back online.
I have an
I don't
operative
know,
position.
fucking don't
You
have...
and Dustpan pull out
I don't
and
wanna
return
fucking
to the pantry
finish it.
immediately. Did you catch that intel, egg beater?
Who's the egg beater? Better not be me.
I'm in
Fuck.
position and have a visual on the North Tower penthouse.
I'm the egg beater, that's such a lame nickname.
Roger. On the move.
Your classmates are on their way to offer support.
Are we?
Did
Oh,
you
we
not
don't
hear
want to
that
support
last
that
part either?
asshole. He got us trapped in cards. Alright, jeez. You know what, the only kid from the camp from the first game that gets mentioned in this game is Dogen. You know, the little fat kid who had a tinfoil hat. He's the one who lost his brain the first in the game, where people made fun of him, that's just how he is. And he had a thing where he was really good at pyrokinesis. A little bit too good at it, where he couldn't control it very well himself, that's why he wore a tinfoil hat. But either way, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.